recording.
So where are you wanting to record this?
I don't know.
Jesus Christ, that's scary.
Yeah. You really extended it off.
This is our 30-second intro video. This is not an ad, I promise.
And subscribe and like us, please. Thank you. Okay. So, shall we introduce ourselves?
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Hi, I'm Breanne, and this is my husband,
Andrew.
Andrew. Oh well, I'm not comfortable in front of cameras, but I don't know. We wanted to work on that. So, so we are recently married. We got married in February and went on our honeymoon, and when we came back, quarantine happened. So we thought, what better time than quarantine to join Weight Watchers? So we joined, our first weigh-in was the first week of April. So we've been doing Weight Watchers for about 2.5 months, I think 10 weeks so far. And I've lost 25 pounds. And you've lost almost 15 pounds, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. We both have always wanted to do YouTube videos. We've always been behind the camera people. I know personally, I really can't stand watching myself on a video. And that's just because I don't like how I look and all that kind of stuff, which we're working on. So we are going to be documenting our Weight Watchers journey, our health and fitness journey, and some lifestyle stuff. So yeah, we'd love to have you join us on our journey.
Please subscribe and make sure to hit the bell.
Obviously we were really new to YouTube, so I think there's a like button, a subscribe button, and now there's a notification button. I'm pointing to all the wrong corners. I will get that down like a cheerleader performance. But yeah, so welcome to the Walking in Between, and follow us on our journey. Yeah. Alright, so we just got home from Walmart. Wasn't it fun?
Yeah.
Go over what we got and try and do the points for you and what we use them for. Obviously we've got some chicken here. It's a lot of chicken, to be honest. But we have 2 meal preps and 3 dinners. But it's great because we're both on the blue plan, so chicken's free. And then we've got 2 things of the McCormick chicken gravy. And we've got 2 cans of the cream of chicken, 90% fat-free soup. Because that's going to be one of the meal preps we do with the chicken. Andrew is wanting some of Felicia's chicken and gravy. Crock pot's really good, really good. And we put that on top of rice and some skillet corn. So it's a really good low point lunch. The other chicken meal prep we've got is, for me, I'm going to do a crock pot shredded pulled chicken. It's going to take the Frank's buffalo wing sauce, and then I already have a packet of the ranch seasoning, so you put that all, you crock pot that all together, and it pulls apart like amazing. And then you can either put it on, well, you can use chips to dip into it, you can put it on bread, you can put it on tortilla. I'll probably take a tortilla and just like spoon it up. So really, really low point. We have this gigantic block, literally it's like frozen in a square, this gigantic block of shredded hash browns. 4-pounder, because we eat hash browns every morning with eggs. So we needed to restock up on that. We've got some carrot and peas that we will put with cauliflower rice. Actually, we'll be making this tonight for dinner, so I may actually include the video of us making it. But we put this with cauliflower rice, and I have a what's the word? What's the word? What do I have?
Stir fry?
Yeah, but what's the chicken?
Sesame chicken.
Ah, sweet sesame chicken stir fry recipe, and we use the this mixed bag of veggies and cauliflower rice, and it's super low point because I do a little something special with the sauce to keep it low point. Another recipe is going to be tomato basil soup, which is the Weight Watchers recipe from the app. It's so good. We do like grilled cheese with it, but Great Northern beans and 2 cans of diced tomatoes and big old thing of chicken broth because multiple of our recipes take that. We had to stock up on some more parsley and minced garlic recipes. Black olive because I like to put that on salad. And we've got some fat-free feta for salads too. Some hummus. This is the olive hummus, which olives are points in olive oil. So this one is 3 points for 2 tablespoons. So it is a little higher than most hummus, but I love olives, so I always get this one. The garlic one and the roasted red pepper one is pretty good too. I think they're 2 points for 2 tablespoons or a little less. So I also use these with them. I don't know the points for them. I'll put them on the screen. But I know I love this with my hummus, so we got some of that. We also love avocado, but we're really bad at picking out good avocados, so we got the prepackaged stuff and it's really good. We just season it a little bit and we use the good things, or what I just saw on Amanda's video, Amanda Evolving, her YouTube channel, a couple videos ago. I don't know, I just binged the crap out of them, but she found out that you could have like 24 of these for, was it 3 or 4 points? 4 points? I think it's 3 or 4 points. I'll put the points on the screen. But I scanned them and it was right. That's awesome. There's like look, they're decent size too. So, and we don't ever use a full serving of the good things for the avocado or the hummus. So this is a great, great find. And props to her for finding them. That's awesome. A few fruits. We've got some Granny Smith apples, which we like to cut up and dip into BB2. Well, it's the Great Value brand, but the peanut butter is just so amazing. You can have 2 tablespoons for 1 point. And it's literally, I do 4 tablespoons for 2 points and a whole apple, and it's literally a 2-point snack. It's the best thing we've done so far for snacks. We've got some more apples, some cilantro, and the light sour cream for some Weight Watchers approved sour cream chicken enchiladas, because I love chicken enchiladas and I love sour cream chicken enchiladas, so I'm glad I found the recipe. It tastes really great. Got some bananas, because we always eat bananas. Shake and bake, the extra crispy shake and bake. We cover tilapia with this, air fry it, and it's literally, we do 4 tilapias and we can get 1 bag out of it, and it's 9 points for the bag, so you get actually 2 tilapia for 4 points. It's amazing. I posted it on my Instagram quite a few times. It's my favorite. Weirdly enough, it's my favorite dinner we do. It's so simple. It's so crispy. Like the extra crispy, it just gets crispy. It's really good. This has not been in stock the entire quarantine. I don't know why, but we wanted to try out the barbecue glaze because we try out the parm and the ranch, and we've got the buffalo chicken. They're all great, but we have not tried the barbecue glaze yet, so I'm excited to try that with some chicken. We have 2 packs actually of the Dannon Light and Fit vanilla Greek yogurt. Not you, camera, you, Andrew, what do you use these for?
I take 1 whole container, which is 2 points, and I add in 2 tablespoons of the powdered peanut butter, the PB2, for 1 point, so it makes a 3-point snack. It tastes really good.
Yeah, so that's a common snack for you at night. I got some of the Yoplait Greek whips. I love the whip texture. I haven't tried these new flavors yet, but I've got 2 of the strawberry cheesecake, the vanilla cupcake, which I believe Amanda Evolving said is amazing, and then we've got the lemon meringue. I love lemon stuff, so I'm excited about those 2. sugar-free Jello vanilla pudding, which I have not had since I was a child, but I was just watching Sophia MarieDee, her YouTube, which I'm in love with right now. I'm binging it. But she she posted making a bunch of fun little snacks with this, and I just had like a craving for some literal old school vanilla pudding. And I scanned it. It is 2 points for one, which is a great nighttime snack when you're not wanting like an ice cream or a protein bar or something. So I'm super like, I want one right now. And then Andrew got some of the chocolate twist one, still sugar-free Jello. It's the chocolate vanilla swirl. Again, it's 2 points, 60 calories, which is not bad at all. And we've got some Premier Protein. The vanilla kind specifically. I do like the caramel. I like the caramel a lot. I really like the coffee flavored one by itself. That's a great one just to sip on by itself. Did you like the banana cream one?
Yes.
Yeah. So Andrew's a big banana flavored fan, even bananas, even whatever. Banana. Andrew. Banana. But he liked the banana and cream. The chocolate, did you try the chocolate or no? No, we tried the cookies and cream. That was pretty good. I'm not a chocolate person, but the cookies and cream is pretty good. But for our purpose, if I'm doing, if I do the cliche espresso over ice, I'll do the caramel if I want the coffee. But I'm a big chai person, and so I actually came up with a chai mix, and I figured out how to make a chai latte, which tastes good with the caramel, but it's bomb with the vanilla. So we get the vanilla protein, Premier Protein. I've got 2 of them here, and I actually just ordered some green tea matcha powder because my summer drink at Starbucks is the green tea frappuccino. I love it, love it. I love green tea. So I got some organic green tea matcha powder and kind of figured out a good ratio with the matcha powder and the vanilla Premier Protein. Oh my gosh, it's a green tea matcha latte. It's so good, so good. So you'll probably be seeing that on my Instagram a lot because I mean I had one today. It was very good. So we got 2 of those. And last but not least, we've got a gigantic watermelon, which if only I would have filmed the last week's watermelon. It was a disaster. It was like light pink and tasted all like it was horrible. It just wasn't ripe. I can't pick watermelon, apparently. Andrew can pick watermelon, so he was in charge of picking this one out. Hopefully not jinxing it. Yeah, so that's our grocery haul for this week. You might see us later for our dinner. We're going to make the sesame chicken with the mixed veggies and the cauliflower rice. So we will see you then. It is dinner time, so let's make some sesame chicken stir fry. Okay guys, so this is what we've got for the ingredients. We've got 2 chicken breasts that have been brining in a little bit of salt and water. We've got some minced garlic. We've got some cornstarch, some sesame oil. There's some minced ginger right here. There is some soy sauce. We don't have the low sodium like I usually like, but that's okay. We have some low sodium chicken broth, some non-stick spray, and some rice vinegar. So that's all that's going to go in this recipe. And of course we have a bag of frozen peas and carrots and some frozen cauliflower to add to the stir fry. So this is 2 chicken breasts. Andrew already cleaned them up, got all the fat off of them for us before we brine them. And now we are just going to dice them up into sizes like this actually. So. Okay, so now that we have our chicken diced up, we're going to cook it on a skillet. I usually cook it with some non-stick spray, but we're going to put a little bit of garlic and a little bit of minced ginger to put some flavor in the chicken. I like doing that. So we're going to cook the chicken up almost completely done before we start making the sauce. Now we just cook up the chicken real nice in this. It'll take about, I don't know how long things take, 5 to 10 minutes. So I'll probably season it with some more garlic and ginger seasoning and some salt and pepper just to get it a good chicken base seasoning. Okay, so now that the chicken is done, we removed it from the pan and we're going to start making our sauce. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to put some sesame oil on this. I'll spray it with a little more olive oil since, that's obviously not once. You don't have to wash it because the flavor is going to be great in there. So we're going to put a little bit of sesame oil. It calls for 1 teaspoon, which is, I've used it a ton, so I know it's just a baby splash of it. So I'm just going to eyeball it real quick, just like that. And trust me, sesame oil goes a long way. So we're going to turn the heat back on, get that sizzling. And then we're going to add in the garlic, ginger, and we're going to add in the garlic, ginger, and crushed red peppers. So we've got, it said 2 to 3 cloves, but I used the already minced. So we're going to add in a tablespoon of minced garlic. Add that in there. A tablespoon of minced ginger. And then we're going to have here about 1/4 of a teaspoon red pepper flakes. And we're going to let that cook for a few seconds just to get sort of charred in the sesame oil real quick. We've got 1 tablespoon of rice vinegar. We've got 2 tablespoons that I spilled of soy sauce. And we've got a 1/2 cup of low sodium chicken broth. And we've also got that little slurry that I mentioned with the 1 tablespoon of warm water, 1 tablespoon of cornstarch. It's going to help thicken it all up. And the piece de resistance of the whole thing to make it, well, to make it great, really, is the sweetness. So the normal recipe calls for obviously sugar or real honey, but I'm going to use sugar-free syrup. It is 3 tablespoons needed. So I'm going to do 1, and I have used imitation honey or sugar alternative honeys, and it works great with that. So we're just going to do, you can add more honey if you want, just dependent on the sweetness that you like. So it's purely up to you. Get all that syrup out of there. And I'll clean up the soy sauce I just spilt. Okay, so now that we've added all of those in there, we're going to just let it on about a medium high. Let it start thickening. Alright, so this is really nice and thick, so we're going to add the chicken back in. Let it cover. We're going to reduce the heat a tiny bit, about medium heat, so that it can sit in the sauce and thicken and get some nice coverage. Alright guys, so it is done. We've got our skillet veggies, or our stir-fried veggies, and we've got the chicken looking nice and thick. That sauce is real thick and real sweet and super, super good. And so how we do it is I do a cup of cauliflower rice, and Andrew does half a cup of real rice mixed with half a cup of cauliflower rice. We still love, we love rice, but with this dish, I'm totally okay with the cauliflower rice. You can't even tell once it's mixed in with the sauce and everything, but Andrew still likes to get some nice grains in with at least half a cup of real rice mixed in. So we'll put about half a cup, or a third of a cup to half a cup of the mixed veggies in there, and then about a third of this in the mix. And then we'll have at least one left over, because we have a half a cup of cauliflower rice left from the bag. So we'll be able to have a third meal for leftovers for this. Alright guys, so that is the finished product. We've got my plate over there with the full cauliflower and veggies, and Andrew's got the cauliflower real rice actual mix in there, and he's got a little bit more protein than I do. And it looks so delicious. So we're going to have dinner right now. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching, and thank you for bearing with us on our first YouTube video. I know it was a hot mess, but it was our first time, and I'm proud that we did this. I'm proud that I didn't let my fear and anxiety and all that fun stuff keep me from making this first video. I know this is something we both wanted for quite a while, and so we're pretty excited to finally get it going. And if you like this video, please hit the thumbs up, and if you'd like to see more of us and help us grow our channel and continue on with us in our journey, please subscribe, and to get notifications on any time we update, because we will throw in the random video when we get some inspiration or lifestyle or stuff like that. So hit the notification button and continue on with us in our journey. Any final words?
Nope. Hopefully this was helpful.
Yeah. So if you have any questions or any suggestions on what types of videos you would like, just leave them down in the comments below. You can follow us on Instagram. It's the same. It's the walkinginbetween_. And welcome to our journey.
Thank you.